Welcome back to our channel. We re-diving deep into the fascinating world of the 2008 D. Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny that's not just worth its face value but has intrigued collectors and investors alike. Stick around as we uncover the history, unique features, and current market value of this 1-cent coin that's turning heads and filling wallets. We'll also discuss why $83 million plays an intriguing part in the larger conversation around penny collections. First, let's talk history. The 2008 D. Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, hence the D mint mark, and it's one of the last pennies produced in the iconic Lincoln Memorial design. That's right. Starting in 2009, the U.S. Mint introduced the Lincoln Bicentennial Series to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 200th birthday, which featured 4 new reverse designs. But back in 2008, the standard design had Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse, or front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, or back. This design had been in circulation since 1959, marking 50 years of honoring both Lincoln and the structure dedicated to his memory. While the design was common, certain features of the 2008 D penny make it highly sought after. Did you know? In 2008, over 2.5 billion pennies were minted at the Denver Mint alone. That sounds like a huge number, but collectors are always on the hunt for pristine specimens, rare errors, and coins with unique qualities. Now, let's get into why this penny is turning heads in the collector world. Most 2008 D. Lincoln pennies in circulation are worth just their face value, 1 cent. However, there are a few key factors that could make your penny worth much, much more. Let's break it down. First, condition matters. Coins in uncirculated condition, also known as mint state or MS, are significantly more valuable than those that have been in circulation. Grading services like PCGS and NGC evaluate a coin's condition on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS, 70 being the perfect, flawless grade. A 2008 D penny graded MS, 67 or higher, can fetch anywhere from $15 to $50 at auction. But wait, it gets better. Second, error coins are a big deal. In the 2008 D series, collectors are always on the lookout for striking errors, die cracks, off-center strikes, and double dies. These errors occur during the minting process and make the coin unique. For example, a 2008 D penny with a significant doubling on the date or lettering could sell for hundreds of dollars. Lastly, rarity drives value. While billions of these coins were minted, finding one in exceptional condition or with a rare error is like finding a needle in a haystack. This rarity is what makes collectors willing to pay top dollar. You might be wondering, what's this $83 million figure all about? Well, here's the story. In 2009, the U.S. Mint's penny production costs exceeded the coin's face value. Yes, it cost about 1.6 cents to make a single penny. That year, the U.S. spent $83 million just to produce pennies. This debate about whether pennies should even remain in circulation has sparked renewed interest in older pennies, including the 2008 D. Lincoln penny. Many collectors see these coins as a piece of history that may one day disappear altogether. So, while the $83 million doesn't directly make the 2008 D penny valuable, it underscores the importance of collecting coins now before they potentially become obsolete. Now, let's talk numbers. The value of a 2008 D. Lincoln penny can vary widely based on its condition and unique features. Here's a quick breakdown of current market values. Circulated coins, face value, 1 cent. Uncirculated coins graded MS, 65. $5 to $15. Uncirculated coins graded MS, 67. $15 to $50. Some of the highest prices for 2008 D pennies have been achieved at auction, where pristine specimens with rare errors have sold for hundreds of dollars. If you think you might have a valuable penny, consider having it graded by a professional service. You might be wondering, how can I find a 2008 D penny worth money? Here are some tips. Check your change. Rare coins often turn up in everyday transactions. Buy coin rolls from banks and search through them for uncirculated pennies or errors. Visit flea markets, yard sales, and online marketplaces for potential finds. Once you've found a penny worth keeping, preservation is key. Store your coin in a protective holder or capsule to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Avoid cleaning your coin, as this can decrease its value. And there you have it. The 2008 D. Lincoln penny might be small in size, but its potential value and historical significance are huge. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for these little treasures. Who knows? That penny in your pocket could be worth a lot more than you think. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and insights. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare or valuable penny. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're talking about the 2003 D. Lincoln penny, a coin that might be hiding in your pocket change but could be worth far more than you'd expect. Stay tuned to learn the history, what makes these pennies so special, and how some of them could fetch big money in today's market. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the 2003 D. Lincoln penny itself. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, as denoted by the small D mint mark located just below the year on the obverse side of the coin. The 2003 Lincoln cent continues the iconic design of Victor David Brenner's Abraham Lincoln profile, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was used from 1959 to 2008. By 2003, the U.S. Mint produced these pennies primarily from copper-plated zinc. That means the coin is composed of about 97.5% zinc and just 2.5% copper. While this might not sound glamorous, the 2003 D. Lincoln penny is part of a long-standing American tradition and holds significance as a workhorse of everyday commerce. The 2003 D. Lincoln penny had a mintage of over 3.5 billion coins, making it a common coin for circulation. However, as we'll discuss later, certain variations, errors, and conditions can make this penny stand out to collectors. The Denver Mint is known for its high production quality, but even in such a large mintage, rare errors and anomalies can occur. And trust me, those errors can turn a simple 1-cent coin into something worth thousands. So, why is the 2003 D. Lincoln penny getting attention in the coin collecting world? Let's break it down into three main factors: condition, errors, and market demand. Coins graded as mint state, MS, by professional services like PCGS or NGC are often the most valuable. For the 2003 D. penny, an MS 68 or higher can sell for $100 or more. Why? Because coins in such pristine condition are rare, especially considering these pennies were made for daily use. Some 2003 D. Lincoln pennies contain mint errors that are highly sought after by collectors. Examples include double die errors, where parts of the design appear doubled. Off-center strikes, where the coin was struck incorrectly, resulting in a misaligned design. Die cracks or cuds, imperfections in the coin surface due to worn or damaged dies. Asterisk money bag, these error coins can fetch anywhere from $50 to thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. Here's always a market for modern Lincoln pennies, especially for coins with rare features or in pristine condition. Collectors love to complete their sets, and high-grade or error coins from 2003 are no exception. Now, let's get to the juicy part. How much is the 2003 D. Lincoln penny worth in today's market? For a standard 2003 D. penny in circulated condition, the value remains around its face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins, or those graded MS 67 or higher, can bring in $50 to $150. But the real excitement comes from error coins. In recent years, error coins from 2003 have sold for thousands at auctions. For example, a 2003 D. penny with a dramatic off-center strike sold for $500. A double die obverse error fetched over $1,200. And let's not forget a near-perfect MS 69 grade 2003 D. penny that was sold for an eye-popping $2,000. Asterisk chart increasing, the highest value coins are often sold at large coin auctions, with collectors competing fiercely for these rare finds. In total, the U.S. penny market contributes millions to the collectible coin industry annually, with some coins like this potentially worth a share of that $82 million market. Wondering how to find a valuable 2003 D Lincoln penny? Here are a few tips. 1. Check your change. While rare, error pennies and high-grade coins do occasionally slip into circulation. 2. Search uncirculated rolls of 2003 pennies. You can often buy rolls from coin shops or online marketplaces. 3. Inspect pennies with a magnifying glass or microscope to spot small errors or doubling. So, there you have it. The 2003 D Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of pocket change. Whether it's a pristine mint state coin or an error coin, these pennies can be worth far more than their face value. Who knows? You might have a hidden gem sitting in your coin jar right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coins Money Dealer for more exciting content about rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments. Do you have a 2003 D penny in your collection? And what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Until then, keep searching, keep collecting, and happy treasure hunting. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that could lead you straight to a gold mine, or should I say, a copper mine? That's right. We're talking about the 2001 mint Mark Lincoln penny and why it might be worth way more than just 1 cent. If you've ever thought your old pennies were just clutter, think again. Let's start with the basics. The 2001 Lincoln penny is part of the series minted by the U.S. Mint, but not just any ordinary coin. It carries the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln, and in case you haven't noticed, the penny has been a staple of American currency for over a century. But what makes this particular penny stand out? The 2001 penny was minted in huge quantities, but there's a catch. There were actually several different mint marks used that year. Some of these can make all the difference when it comes to their value. So let's break it down. First, let's talk about the mint marks. You'll find these letters on the obverse, the front of the coin, near the bottom. The mint mark tells you where the penny was struck. In 2001, the United States Mint operated 3 facilities. Philadelphia Mint, this facility produced coins with no mint mark. Denver Mint, this one is marked with a D. San Francisco Mint, they used the S mint mark for proof coins. The bulk of 2001 pennies were made in Denver, but Philadelphia produced the most common version of the coin without a mint mark. You may be asking, why does it matter? Well, because some of these coins are more rare than others. Now, here's where it gets interesting. While the 2001 pennies are often found in circulation, some coins have a rarity that makes them more valuable. For example, while the 2001 D Denver Mint and 2001 P Philadelphia Mint are fairly common, the 2001 S proof pennies, minted in San Francisco, are far less frequent. But even among these, there's a specific subset of 2001 pennies that are the real stars of the show. There have been reports of 2001 pennies with errors, things like double strikes, off-center impressions, or die cracks, that can turn a standard penny into a collector's dream. These error coins can be worth thousands of dollars. Speaking of rare varieties, let's talk about one of the most famous error pennies, the 2001 White AM penny. If you look closely at the reverse of the coin, you'll notice the letters A and M in America. On most pennies, the and M are very close together. But in the case of the White AM error coin, these letters are spaced much further apart. This variety of the 2001 penny was not intentional. It happened because of a misaligned die, and only a small number of these coins were produced. The result? A highly sought-after collector's item that can be worth thousands of dollars. That tiny error can make a huge difference in the value. If you're lucky enough to find a 2001 White AM penny in your change, you could be holding a coin worth anywhere from $500 to $5,000 or more, depending on its condition. But what if I told you there's a 2001 penny that could be worth a staggering $81 million? Yes, you heard that right, $81 million. Now, before you start searching through every penny you own, let me clarify. The $81 million penny isn't just any 2001 penny. In fact, it's not even a regular penny. It's a mythical coin tied to one of the most infamous coin hoaxes of all time. In 2001, rumors began circulating about a special edition of the penny that would somehow be worth millions. The coin was supposedly struck in a special material, with an incredibly rare mint mark, and possibly with an error that made it even more valuable. Over the years, the story became larger than life, but it was just that, a story. While there's no actual penny worth $81 million out there, the myth has fueled excitement and curiosity in the world of coin collecting. But the good news is, there are real 2001 pennies with significant value if you know what to look for. So, let's talk real value. A standard 2001 penny is worth just 1 cent. But, as we've seen, some of the rarer varieties can fetch significant amounts. For example, a 2001 wide AM penny could bring in thousands at an auction, especially in mint condition. A regular 2001 S-proof penny might bring in $5 to $15, depending on its quality. If you're serious about finding these rare coins, make sure to keep an eye out for errors or unique varieties. Checking a penny for differences in the mint mark, the spacing between letters, or any anomalies on the coin's surface could potentially lead you to a coin worth far more than a cent. So, how do you get your hands on these valuable 2001 pennies? Well, it's all about searching through your change, checking rolls from the bank, or even going through old collections. If you spot one of the rare 2001 wide AM or other error coins, it could be your ticket to a nice payout. Keep in mind that condition is everything. The higher the grade, meaning the better the quality of the penny, the higher the price. A penny with a lot of wear and tear won't be worth much, but one in uncirculated condition could bring in a lot of money. To sum it up, while most 2001 pennies are still worth just 1 cent, there are rare versions out there that can be worth thousands, possibly even millions, if the rumors are true. So, next time you find a penny from 2001 in your pocket, take a second look. It could be the start of your coin collecting adventure. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one to find the next $81 million penny. Until then, keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows what treasures you'll uncover. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with all the coin collectors you know. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!